Sense of humor?
Courage.
Resilience?
That's it.
Okay, great, perfect, love it.
You're right. I think that all of us can attest to having been raised with a certain pressure to succeed and, to, I guess, achieve perfection. And I think in my own life, I've kind of been able to remove myself from that pressure, and it's taken a lot of time and a lot of disappointment on behalf of a lot of family and friends. But I've come to find that I'm a better person for it. And at the end of it all, my family and friends have really come to appreciate the fact that I chose to fail what they perceived to be me failing them. And now they get to some of them get to participate now in maybe my success, if you will.
Yeah, I find success and failure is super interesting. It's like, for me, I think, the seeking success and seeking happiness, I think is perhaps like a modern sort of concept, perhaps. Maybe not, I don't know. But I think to be content, I think finding something that you enjoy doing and applying yourself to it 100%. And through that sort of application and sort of dedication, I think you can find a level of contentness. The end result mightn't be success, and I think to like have that as like the end result, I think will stifle the process even to getting to the result. It's a very difficult thing to do because, like you say, it's so sort of like prevalent in the world that we live in, the idea of success and failure, and that person's very successful, or that person's a failure. I think it's a series of failures in life. And then it's about how you sort of pick yourself back up, dust it off, and keep moving forward. And that's what I think this film, for me, is such a great representation of that. And the American Samoan people really, I feel like so humbled by them, because their sort of outlook to life is like, hey, listen, 31-0, let's just get back up there. Let's score one goal. That's fantastic. I love it. And it really is that attitude of the glass being half full, not half empty.
I think for me, I would say it's a lot of it, I would argue, is maybe through art. I would argue like this movie itself, I think the power that it holds to help, I think, shift or tip a lot of people's perspectives is really strong, and it has a lot of potential to do that. And I think a lot of times people don't necessarily like to be told what to do, but if you present an idea or something different to them in the form of art, they themselves can go ahead and, participate with the art form itself rather than being told directly what to do, because people, I think, naturally have a resistance to that. And I think therefore art is an incredibly necessary and powerful conduit for change, for sure.
Yeah, I think like ignorance is an interesting word. I think a lot of it stems from fear and insecurity. And, from, the experience of watching the documentary, that this seemed to be a very secure group of people. And so like this obsession with what other people are doing and trying to control the way other people are living their lives, if it's not harming you, what's the problem? It's such a simple thing. So I can only put it down to fear and insecurity. And how then you eradicate that, or like, I don't know, it's like a deeper thing maybe.